Okay. A lot of thoughts, but first of all, filler as usual. Annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna start this off. Why the hell are we still getting filler? We're literally 3 episodes left, and the show hasn't shown anything of other than it's just about. I mean, yeah, it's the Bad Batch, but it's just about the group doing random things. It just doesn't feel normal. The whole Crosshair plot has been put aside again, and I'm getting annoyed at this. Like the episode by itself, it's fine, which I will get to in a moment. Yeah. I just want to get over the rant that this show has promise. It was about Order 66, the Empire, all of this, with B plots being all about the crew doing jobs for Sid. That's fine. But why is it so many episodes with them doing just jobs? The last 2 were literally filler to a degree. Crosshair and the group crossing each other, and now Crosshair giving the orders that he's going to attack them. Like, that should have been prominent on this episode, but okay.
It was not, but hey.
Okay, let's talk about this episode now. This episode, which I have Geek358_2 with me this time. The episode by itself, let's see, starts off with the crew already like seeing that something's wrong because some new person, which I don't even care for his name.
Yeah, but hey, what matters now was the Pikes were involved, and guess who? I mean, it's
Maul must still be involved. That for sure. He survived, and he's still running all of the crime syndicate stuff. The Pikes you shouldn't mess with, as shown. I mean, if it was the Jedi, they would back off because they know they're kind of fucked at that point. But aside from that, yeah, they're basically, let's screw this guy because he's not going away. Or no, first was, let's get out of here. This isn't our problem, which, again, I agree with Hunter. What do they gain by helping? I mean, yeah, you got Sid, but, I mean, it's only a matter of time before that doesn't work out.
It's just Omega's, like, nice-hearted, wanting to help everyone. And it's not an issue, but it's starting to get it's starting to nag too much, like what happened with the last episode.
The last episode was justified. There was a setup, though.
Yeah.
There was a setup. This one was just... I mean, to be fair, it's Sid. So I'm not against it because they have grown attached. She has grown attached to Sid. So that's fine. It's just every time, like, why can't the characters be, like, on their own? Out of their own volition.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Because they're only listening to Omega because they care for Omega. That's about it. But, like, in the last episode, how I said, Hunter's right. What do they gain by trying to go into a suicidal attack? This one's like, what do they gain fighting against a larger crime syndicate, especially when the Pikes are involved? Yeah. It's just, they don't gain anything from it. Unless Sid's involved, obviously, they're not going to do shit. And yeah, she cares. That's fine. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, it's getting redundant. Now, as for the action itself, yeah, Wrecker, he's scared of falling.
I love your fake laugh.
I can only handle so much of Wrecker being scared of falling. Yeah, that was funny. His scream at the end was funny, but the whole thing of them stealing I like how the 2 customers that have been with them helped. That's funny.
I helped, but then like when they were already spotted, they were like, it was her plan.
I mean, they're fucking criminals. Really? What the fuck are you gonna expect? They're not gonna take the heat. They'll get killed if they do. But no, the whole let's get the Pikes. I thought that when they kept Omega, it's like they were going to do something with that. Maybe have them get like some kind of transmission that there's a bounty for her or something.
Yeah, but it looks like they didn't go for that route.
They didn't went for that route, which I'm disappointed as hell. And then she had that talk with the guy they were against, and yeah, the world's not black and white. It's a bunch of other things. And I kind of like that, but the problem is there's no real lesson for Omega to learn, right. So what is the point is in the end of the day.
Yeah.
Now, as for them getting back the the Spice, it's fine. That the whole sequence was fine, though it felt odd because it just felt a little longer. The episode felt like it was just longer than what
it should be, but like it's like why would you leave unfinished business left on the cliffhanger. That's what I would think, but I guess it depends on how like this episode could have been better in doing that, but it didn't. So that's why they just kept the whole thing together.
Last one was a 9 out of 10 for me. This one dropped to a 7 out of 10. Like, that's a bad thing because last one, despite being filler, it felt like a natural continuation of them being good. Of even talking about, hey, maybe we should help other people. Maybe we should stop the Empire. Like, it brought up interesting things, but this one is just back to the fucking doing the job. And this one, if they were bounty hunters, it would fit better. Yeah, there would be issues with the whole Omega wanting to help people, but it would still fit better overall because, you know, the concept of a bounty hunter doing the work. This is just a Bad Batch doing bounty hunter work. Clones doing bounty hunter work. That's like you can only take it so far, and plus they still have the whole threat with Crosshair and the Kaminoans and stuff. So why leave it at the last 3 episodes? Even if the last 3 episodes are 1 hour long,
it's likely gonna have to be that because it's probably good. It's a 3-episode arc. That's what they probably wanted to do. That's what my prediction would be. But
look, I can't say much. This episode didn't really give me any predictions other than Omega's probably gonna redeem Crosshair. That's the only thing I can see out of this. Literally, think about it. They know about the inhibitor chips now and that he's being forced, so it's going to be the whole pep talk with Crosshair thing, and she'll save the day, and I swear if that happens, Disney, you fucking pricks. Don't actually take my word for it. I'm just saying that's one stupid route you can go, but that route would be the dumbest thing if anything, it'd be the most lackluster way to do things. It'd be interesting to have Hunter and the crew save their friend or be forced to kill him or something. Not Omega be the one to save him out of just talking. That, I feel like, would be a complete annoyance.
Yeah.
Also, that Admiral guy deserves to die. He is a bad job. Thrawn would have killed him. Tarkin would have killed him because of his stupid incompetence. He needs to die. That's all I'm going to say about that. But other than that, 7 out of 10. This episode really didn't do much to intrigue me other than... And plus it says infested. What the fuck? Is it the fucking things?
It's funny because when I was thinking of Infested, I was thinking back to in Clone Wars where the...
Oh, don't... No, we're not going back there. Anyway,
yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm pausing that on... not this, but I'm pausing you on that. No, we're not talking about that. That episode doesn't exist.
Well, that's what I thought of
I don't like that episode. Even now, I still don't like it. And not because it's a bad episode, it's because it's creepy. No, other than that, yeah, it's 7 out of 10. Really, one of the weakest episodes here. Honestly, this is probably weaker than the beginning of the season because even in the beginning, there was some interesting plays going around.
Even if they were shorter, when they were going like a few minutes away, then it was shorter than originally. Yeah, I'll give you that. I really don't have anything to say about this episode either.
You can watch it. It's not bad. Just keep in mind that it is a weak episode compared to the others.